What's going on, guys? I'm the Pop Chaser and today we're going to do my most recent mark haul. So let's go. Now guys, if you are new to this channel and you like absolutely anything to do with Funko, whether it be mark hauls, pop hauls, mystery boxes, or even pop reviews, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you like today's video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you are a returning viewer and you already are a subscriber, love it. So this mark haul consists of this whole week's mark haul. I got a fair bit in this mark haul, but you know, I'm a bit addicted to it, as everyone is. So these mark hauls came from two companies. So we had my local Brutal Deluxe, and they do, should I say, a delivery system of where you buy, I think it's over $50 worth of pops, and they deliver it to your door for free. So that's bloody cool. And the second company was Aussie Collectibles. The reason that I shopped with Aussie Collectibles with this certain mark haul is every time you shop with them, they send their pops in a protector. So you can't beat that service. So we'll go with Brutal Deluxes first. So with my addiction to this anime, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm guessing you probably just guessed it, but we'll go with this one first. A recent line came out of these pops. So the first one I got was Vulpix. I wasn't originally going to get Vulpix. I mean, I was going to eventually, but I was probably going to get Mr. Mime before I got Vulpix, but the wife wanted to see Vulpix, so we talked about it and she won, obviously. So I got Vulpix here. Now we'll be doing reviews on each of these pops, probably except for the last two because they're a bit of oldies, but anyway. So we've got Vulpix here. And now the second one is probably my favorite. Not favorite, my favorite is Charmander, my second favorite Pokemon, and that is Mewtwo. Now I don't know if any of you guys have seen Detective Pikachu, but I absolutely love that movie. Like at the start, we're going to spoil it here, but at the start, Mewtwo seems to be the villain and kills everyone, but at the end of the movie, if you haven't seen it, switch off now, then come back. But at the end of the movie, he ends up being the hero where the character has like a Pikachu, and the Pikachu is like the character's dad, and it's a bloody cool movie. Check it out if you haven't got seen it. But yeah, so we've got Mewtwo. I hope they bring out a Mew, and I hope when they bring out the Mew, if they do, it's not like this miniature bloody pop in box like this. I hope they're like the size of Vulpix. I reckon the size of Vulpix is probably the smallest you could probably go with the pop. But yeah, so the second one is Mewtwo. Now this next pop is probably the most anticipated pop ever since the Mandalorian came out. I probably just gave it away, but it is the Child. Now I absolutely love how Funko have made this pop into a sideways, probably because of its big ears. Bloody hell, big ears. But yeah, so I absolutely love the way that they've put the pop in a sideways box. Yeah, so you had the pop here, the Child here. Everyone keeps calling it, or I called it when I first saw it, was Baby Yoda, but it turns out to be Baby Yoda's son, I'm pretty sure. I probably am wrong. But yeah, so we got the Child from the Mandalorian. The most anticipated pop of this year, I reckon. So got them three, and now we're on to the Aussie collectible ones. So this first one I was recently talking, or was it recently? I've been talking to Collector Lampsey ever since we've been talking. What's that, probably 3-4 months. But yeah, I always wanted to see this anime, but I could never get past the first episode, and he's like, dude, stick it out. You will not regret it. And I can tell you right now, I'm up to episode 52 and I have not regretted it. So the first one I got was Blood Killer, Hero Killer Stain from My Hero Academia. This is my first My Hero pop. But yeah, so this character's quirk is pretty cool, like Blood Curdle. like he tastes people's blood, and depending on their blood type, it paralyzes them for a certain amount of time. And I just think that's absolutely cool. It's actually pretty good from the writers to put that kind of aspect into the show. Like you could have just went, he tastes the blood and they're paralyzed for a minute. But because of different blood groups, they're paralyzed from like 10 seconds to 10 minutes. Yeah, I just think that little bit of a addition into the writing really makes the show pop, obviously. And now this next character is probably, I'd say, tied with Deku as my favorite character from My Hero Academia, and that is Todoroki. I do have the normal version of Todoroki, so the non-glow-in-the-dark, and this is the limited convention exclusive edition. I recently saw this on I can't think of his name, anyway, his Instagram page, and I was like, dude, where did you get that? And he told me he got it from Aussie, so I was like, all right, hit him up. And I was quite surprised I actually found it, but anyway. So I've got the original, or the normal one of Todoroki coming, which isn't glow-in-the-dark, and the, I can't say now, so I'm gonna call it Froppy. And I reckon Froppy's an absolute legend. But yeah, so we got Todoroki. I love how Deku, well, he wasn't really using his fire quirk at first, but then Deku's like, it's your quirk, it's not his father's endeavor. And Todoroki's like, oh yeah, I can do that. And yeah, when he started using his fire quirk, I reckon that really brought him into the show, because he was pretty good at the start when they had the fights in the school. And I'm pretty sure he versed, what's his name? Not quite sure what his name is, but he just put him in a massive icicle and defeated him straight away. And I was like, holy beep, that is awesome. But yeah, so that's Todoroki, the glow-in-the-dark version. I will be doing three reviews on the Vulpix, the Mewtwo, and the Child. I do have the Pikachu, Flocked Pikachu, and was it Flocked Eevee that's come in the recent convention? I think so. Yeah, Flocked Eevee. Yeah, Flocked Eevee. It's coming in the recent convention. So I've probably got 1, 2, 3, 4 more pops to come out of that Pokemon line. But yeah, so that was my week's mail call for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure you tune in next one for the next one. Cheers.